Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Paz FIFA. So today, we have episode 6, I believe, of the Sunderland career mode. Now, first game, we're kicking it off against Arsenal here at the Stadium of Light. And, it's been really weird. This last play session has been very, very weird. I'll say that at the very least. A lot of things that you would not expect in FIFA have basically happened. So I just want to talk about a couple of things with the team. Now, Andre Pierre-Gignac just really hasn't worked out for us. In my opinion, he's better played as a solo striker up front. He's better played as a solo striker up front, not as with a pairing with another striker. So I think I'll definitely want to ship him on in January. Don't really like him too much. And also I need that really pacey striker that can pair up with Connor Wickham. So if you're wondering, guys, why also this is a slightly shorter video, is because the second game, which is a game against Crystal Palace, was actually a very dull game, like the one against Swansea. I don't know what it is with these world-class teams, but every time they get into the box, if they're a lower ranked team, so a mid-table to about lower league team, they always, every time they get into the box, just tend to pass it back out into the midfield, and it's very, very hard to get the ball off them, especially with that possession tackle bullshit now. So if you notice, I'm actually not talking about the gameplay. Tell me if you guys want me to do a full live transfer window, so every time we get into the transfer window, I'll just do live episodes to go for about 20 minutes or so. Also guys, there will be another episode of 60-second January transfers coming out soon. Make sure you stay tuned for that, as Seydou Doumbia, who caused me a lot of trouble this game, as my centre-backs aren't particularly fast, with both only about 70 pace, mid-70s pace on both of them. So basically, I just want to talk about in this what you would like to see in this career mode. I want to make this career mode unique, so I don't really want to make this career mode like everyone's done something and I'll just copy that. I want to make this career mode unique. Now, originally I had a couple of ideas, but they kind of went out the window, just due to the fact that basically my time constraints basically don't allow me to do them. But I am thinking about doing more real life stuff, so definitely stay tuned for that. Now, you see here, we actually, as you see earlier, Patrick Van Aanholt did get a red card. I was still playing the 4-4-2 as I was earlier, and then Connor Wickham got an injury, and he will be out for 4 weeks with a hyperextended ligament, knee ligament, or whatever it's called. It's very difficult. We've gone on a really bad streak. I'll just say that. But just for me saying that, you'll probably know the results of this episode. But alright, so today's question, even though we're about 4 minutes into the video, I want to start doing questions. I want to start doing facts in my videos. So I might start doing that. I say I'll do a lot of things, but I really don't, so I might actually try and do that now. So basically, what we have here is basically these last 10-20 minutes of the Arsenal game were just basically me being very, very frustrated. I was just sliding everywhere. I was very, very angry. Wasn't too happy, I'll say that for sure, because I do not know what on earth Scott Dan was doing there, so far off his man. Or was that? Yeah, I think it was Virginie, and I don't know what he was doing, just so far off his man. He just got dragged out. I believe he was in the wall. So yeah. So as you see here, this is just when I got really pissed. Like, I really just could not care anymore about FIFA. I usually record 5 games per session. This one I only recorded 4. So Yeah, and now we got two yellow cards and then 9 men. Connor Wickham's been injured in this game as well, so that's a shocking challenge as well. I just sliced him from behind. That was definitely a straight red. That was a shocking challenge. Liam Brickart looks really Asian, I'll tell you that. Now we're into stoppage time, 90th minute. Yeah, but second penalty of the game. I just really couldn't care less anymore. I had to take like a 5-10 minute break before playing the next game because I'm just so angry. But yeah, Pantilon makes a very good save, and well, that'll be the end of the game. So that'll be a 2-0 loss to Arsenal at home. I guess that's not too bad, but I definitely do want to claim more points against the bigger teams. In this episode we do play, well, not in this episode, the next game is against Crystal Palace, and I do sim a game in the Capital One Cup against Tottenham, as you can see here, which you do end up losing 2-0, I believe we do end up losing 2-0, so yeah, I mean, it's a pretty horrid run of results for us. We just haven't been clinical enough. Attacking going forward, I feel I haven't been generating enough opportunities. I think, like, when I recorded this last night, it was just one of my nights where I just couldn't score at all or do anything. So we're coming up against a very nice Crystal Palace team, a team that we really should be getting the maximum points from it. But you'll see this game, I'll show you the stats at the end, but this game was very frustrating actually, just because of the fact that the highlights that I show you are basically half chances. A lot of the highlights that I'm going to show you here, see, look, it's pretty far into the game, the first highlight. The ball gets played over the top from Scott Sinclair, who was playing for Connor Wickham with his 1-month injury. Junior cuts in and he fires over. Now, I believe in this game, or maybe in another game, I'm not too sure, but in this game, maybe Giaccherini, he basically does the same thing that Jordan Abita does, except he shoots it wide. It's probably in the next episode. I still haven't edited that yet. But yeah, as you see there, Costa Pantilimon with a very nice save. And well, that'll basically be it for this episode. Nothing too much happened in that Crystal Palace game. I must say, it was very disappointing. And yeah, guys, so that'll be the end of the video. Make sure you share, comment, feel free to do all that sort of stuff. Until next time, see you guys later.